When you think about all the apps on your phone, what if I told you that one of the most useful tools you have is already built right in, just kind of hiding in plain sight? Well, today we're going to crack open your iPhone's secret toolbox and really master the Measure app. I mean, just think about that for a second. What if that device you carry with you absolutely everywhere could also help you hang a picture frame perfectly straight, or figure out if that new desk is actually going to fit in your office? Well, guess what? It totally can. So, how in the world does this work? It's all powered by something called augmented reality. You've probably heard of it as AR. Basically, the app uses your camera to see the world around you, and then it lays digital information, in this case, a virtual tape measure, right on top of what you're seeing. It's seriously like a little bit of magic. Okay, so let's start with the absolute basics, the foundation of it all. Taking a simple manual measurement. This is like level one, the thing you're going to use all the time. And luckily, it is super, super easy. So when you open the app, you're going to see this little white dot right in the center of your screen. All you do is line that dot up where you want to start measuring, tap that little plus button, and it's like you dropped a virtual pin. Then just move your phone nice and slow to your endpoint, tap that plus button one more time, and boom, there's your measurement, just like that. And hey, here's a killer tip for you. If you're out shopping for furniture or maybe you're planning a project, forget scrambling for a pen and paper. Just tap the little camera shutter button you see on the screen. It'll instantly save a picture of your measurement with the numbers and everything right into your Photos app. So convenient. All right, manual measuring, super useful. But this next part, this is where you're going to have that first real whoa moment. This is where the app starts feeling less like a simple tool and a lot more like a smart assistant. See, your iPhone is actually smart enough to recognize basic shapes all by itself. So if you point it at something rectangular, like a book, a poster on the wall, or a shipping box, it'll just snap and find the edges for you. You don't have to set the start and end points yourself. The app does the heavy lifting and even calculates the area for you. And this is literally what it looks like on your screen. You just point your phone and a white frame will pop up and lock right onto the object. You tap it and you've instantly got the length and the width. It is so fast, and honestly, it's way more accurate than you probably think. Now, let's talk about where this app gets really, really powerful. If you have an iPhone 12 Pro or any of the newer Pro models, you've actually got some serious superpowers thanks to this special sensor called a LiDAR scanner. So what's the big difference? Well, every iPhone gets those awesome manual and automatic features we just talked about. But the Pro models, they kick it up a notch. They can instantly measure a person's height, they give you these helpful guidelines for bigger objects, and they even have a super detailed ruler view. Okay, this height thing is wild. You just point your phone at a person, and a line literally appears right over their head showing you their height. And the guidelines? A total lifesaver if you're measuring something big like a couch because they help you stay perfectly straight. And then there's the ruler view, which gives you these tiny, precise little increments, perfect for smaller, more detailed jobs. But wait, we are not done yet. Whether you have a Pro model or not, there is a whole other tool packed inside the Measure app that most people, and I mean most people, have no idea is even there. And that's the digital level. Right there at the bottom of the screen, you've got two little tabs, Measure and Level. Tap that level button and boom, your phone instantly turns into an incredibly accurate tool for making sure things are perfectly straight. And it's super simple to use, really. There are two main ways. First, you can just lay your phone flat on a surface, like a table or a shelf, to see if it's level. Or you can turn it on its side and press the edge up against something like a picture frame to make sure it's perfectly vertical. And here's the absolute best part. No more squinting at a tiny little bubble in a physical level. When you hit a perfect 0 degrees, I mean perfectly level, the entire screen turns bright green. You can't miss it. It's just this super clear, really satisfying confirmation that you've got it just right. All right, so you've got the tools, you know what they do. Now, how do we make sure you're getting really, really good results from them? Let's talk about how to become a master of your new digital toolbox. First off, this thing uses your camera, right? So good lighting is everything. It needs to be able to see what you're measuring clearly. You'll also want to stay a few feet away. Not too close, but not too far either. It really loves things with nice, sharp edges. What it doesn't love? Super shiny stuff like mirrors or just a big blank wall with nothing for it to digitally grab onto. And one last little practical tip for you. If you need to switch from, say, inches to centimeters, you don't actually change it inside the Measure app itself, which is a little weird. You have to pop over to your iPhone's main settings app, scroll down till you find measure, and you can switch between imperial and metric right there. Easy. So there you go, a whole set of seriously powerful tools that has been sitting in your pocket this whole time. The only real question left is, what are you going to do with it? Go on, open up the app, find something to measure. I think you're going to be surprised at what you can do.